Unlock the secrets of dark psychology. 30 proven tricks backed by science. You've seen flashy, yet often ineffective tricks of dark psychology on YouTube, but now it's time to dive into the genuine strategies that actually work. Here are 30 dark psychology techniques rooted in science and designed to influence others in subtle but potentially deceptive ways. Use these tricks with extreme caution, as misusing them can damage relationships, undermine trust, and raise ethical concerns. Trick 1. Name drop. Imagine you're in a bustling room filled with chatter. To grab your friend's attention without waving your arms, simply call out their name. "Hey, Sarah, over here!" Hearing their name sparks instant attention, making your interaction feel personal and direct. The trick 2. Reflective listening. When conversing, make others feel understood through reflective listening. If someone shares their stress about a project, respond with, "So you're feeling overwhelmed by the new project, right?" This shows empathy and builds trust, making conversations more effective. The trick 3. Positive reinforcement. Recognize and praise someone immediately after they do something commendable. For instance, tell Alex, "Thanks for your help with that report. It really made a difference." This boosts morale and encourages future positive behavior. Trick 4. Mirroring subtly copy the other person's body language. If they lean in, do the same. This creates a sense of connection and rapport, making the conversation feel more comfortable and aligned. Trick 5. The power of pauses. Use silence strategically during conversations, especially in negotiations. After making a point, pause. This compels the other person to reflect, often leading them to share more or concede. Trick 6. Anchoring. Start with a high request to set a reference point. For example, when negotiating salary, begin by asking for a higher amount. This makes your actual request seem more reasonable by comparison. The trick 7. Door in the face. Begin with a large request that you expect to be denied, then follow up with a smaller, more reasonable one. For example, ask for a $100 donation, and when they refuse, ask for $10 instead. This plays on the feeling of obligation to agree. Trick 8. Foot in the door. Start with a small request that's easy to agree to, then follow up with a larger one. For example, ask someone to carry a book first, then a heavier box. This method relies on the principle of commitment. Trick 9. Social proof. Highlight what others are doing to influence decisions. For instance, say, "Many in our department believe starting the meeting earlier would be beneficial." This taps into people's tendency to follow the crowd. Trick 10. The Benjamin Franklin effect request, a small favor to increase the likelihood of future assistance. If someone lends you a book, they're more likely to help you again. This principle leverages the goodwill created by small acts of kindness. Trick 11. Scarcity principle. Emphasize limited availability to enhance perceived value. For instance, "These tickets are selling out fast. Grab yours while you can." This creates urgency and encourages quick decisions. Trick 12. Emotional labeling. Acknowledge emotions during discussions. If someone seems upset, say, "You look frustrated." This shows you're paying attention and can diffuse tension by validating their feelings. Trick 13. Reciprocity norm. When you give something small, people feel compelled to return the favor. A simple compliment or gift can foster goodwill and strengthen relationships. The trick 14, Zayonk effect. Keep others engaged by leaving tasks open-ended. For example, say, I have a great idea for the project, but I'll share more tomorrow. This sparks curiosity and maintains interest. Trick 15, pacing and leading. Start by matching someone's behavior, then gradually guide the conversation in your desired direction. This creates a natural flow and strengthens rapport. The trick 16, the power of because always provide a reason when making requests. Instead of saying, can I go ahead of you? Try, can I go ahead because I'm late for an appointment? People are more likely to comply when they hear a rationale. Guys, I need your help. I am Orphans Guy. Please help me subscribe my channel. Thank you so much now. Continue. Trick 17. Pygmalion effect, set high expectations to inspire better performance. By expressing belief in someone's potential, you encourage them to rise to the challenge. Trick 18. Reframing failure. Transform setbacks into opportunities for growth. Instead of viewing mistakes negatively, say, this is a chance to improve our approach. This fosters resilience and a positive mindset. Trick 19. Halo effect. Highlight a positive trait to influence overall perceptions. By saying, you have a great eye for detail, you can create a favorable impression that extends to other areas. Trick 20. Time constraints use deadlines to prompt quicker decisions. For instance, I need to know by the end of the day. Creating urgency can lead to faster responses. Trick 21. Perspective taking. Encourage others to consider different viewpoints. Ask, how do our clients feel about this issue? This fosters empathy and can lead to more thoughtful solutions. Trick 22. Contrast principle. Place two items side by side to highlight their differences. Present a high-priced option first to make a second choice appear more attractive by comparison. Trick 23. IKEA effect. Involve others in the creation process to increase their investment in the outcome. By saying, can you help brainstorm ideas for this campaign? You boost commitment. Trick 24. Decoy effect. Introduce a less appealing option to make another choice seem better. For instance, we have a small for $3, a medium for $5, and a large for $6, making the medium look like a good deal. Trick 25. Placebo effect. Encourage belief in effectiveness to enhance outcomes. Saying, this method has worked wonders for others, can boost confidence and results. Trick 26. Loss aversion. Highlight what someone stands to lose by not acting. For example, if we don't address this now, we could miss a major opportunity. This taps into the fear of loss. Trick 27. The power of touch. A light, appropriate touch can enhance connection and increase compliance. A gentle touch can foster warmth and trust, but use this tactic judiciously. Trick 28. Foot and mouth effect. Admit to a small fault to appear more relatable. Saying, I missed a small detail but I've fixed it, fosters honesty and approachability. Trick 29. Endowment effect. Make others feel ownership to enhance their commitment. Asking, how would you like to lead this initiative? Fosters investment in the project's success. These techniques can be manipulative, so use them wisely. If you're curious about even more intense tactics, Check out my upcoming video on the power of playing dumb, which dives deeper into these strategies. Thanks for watching, and remember, with great power comes great responsibility.